Every night you leave a space for me on your side of the couch. Pat the cushion with that hopeful smile, like you still had no doubt. I'd sit across the room instead, pretending I was fine, while you kept reaching out for me, and I kept drawing lines. You'd wrap your arm around my waist, I slowly pull away, kiss my forehead before bed, I'd barely look your way. You weren't asking for the world, you weren't asking for much. You just missed the woman that you used to wake up and love. You weren't trying to change the past, you weren't trying to erase the pain. You just wanted a chance to love me without being blamed again. You only wanted one more inch, one more hug before the morning, one more kiss before the lights went out, one more reason to keep hoping, one more night with my head on your chest, one more hand reaching out in the dark. But I kept treating you like the man who hurt me instead of the man holding my heart. You only wanted one more inch, and I kept moving farther away. I carried every scar I'd ever had into our home, built walls so high around my heart that neither of us could get through. Every argument became another brick, every fear another stone, and somehow you were the one paying for things you'd never done. You'd wait for me in the kitchen after working all day long, ask if I wanted to sit with you and talk about anything at all. But I'd answer with one word replies and disappear into another room, leaving you alone beside the man you were becoming. You never yelled, you never cheated, you never gave me reason to run. But pain has a way of changing people until they can't see what they've become. You only wanted one more inch, one more dance in the kitchen light, one more chance to pull me close and feel like everything was alright, one more Sunday morning tangled up before the world came rushing in. But I kept locking every door while you kept trying to get back in. You only wanted one more inch, and I kept moving farther away. Then one day you stopped reaching, not because you didn't care, but because your heart was tired of finding nothing there. I remember noticing the silence, the way your eyes no longer searched for mine. And for the first time it scared me, because something felt different this time. You still kissed me when you left for work, still said I love you every night, but the hope that used to fill your voice was slowly fading out of sight. Nobody sees a good man breaking because he breaks so quietly. He keeps paying bills and showing up and being everything he needs to be. He keeps loving through the loneliness, keeps carrying the weight alone, until one day the strongest man you've ever known feels completely gone. You only wanted one more inch, one more hug before goodbye, one more chance to feel my heart before the feeling finally died, one more night to hold me close, one more chance to make us whole. But I was so busy protecting old wounds, I never saw what it was doing to your soul. You only wanted one more inch, one more hand for one more inch. Now your side of the couch sits empty, and the space you saved is finally mine. Funny how I spent years pulling away, and now I'd do anything to close that distance. You only wanted one more inch. I just realized it,